Good evening, everybody. It's time for another post on the Face of Dog channel, and we're live inside the Gazebo of Gratitude. My name is Jeff. Hope you are all doing well. I was hoping I'd have a lot more comments, at least by now, about things that I've discussed, but I realize I'm just starting out. Don't be afraid to make a comment, right, wrong, or in between. It's always good to get dialect going between people. Hopefully we will all treat each other like we want to be treated, even if we have a difference of opinion. But what I want to touch upon today is another thing that greatly bothers me, like the greed post that I posted not long ago. What truly bothers me is that Americans and many other places in the world have got it all wrong when it comes to work. And there are some, I've heard, European places that actually do the right thing. I'm not sure if it's signed into law or not, but we have no balance in our life. My dear friend Nigel on Primal England channel, check it out, it's awesome. He will always tell you about how important balance is. We've got to have balance. If we don't have balance, we're not healthy. We're not as healthy and living the fullest quality of life as we ought to be, as we should. And working, we chase the almighty dollar worse than anybody that I know. We work 5 days a week with most of the time 2 days off. That's the standard work week here in the United States. And the only way anything is going to change is if we all get talking, and then talk turns to action, and we demand changes from people that we work for. To me, a healthy balance on a 7-day week is 4 and 3. Work 4 days, but be off 3. You need it for your spirit. You need it for your flesh. You need it for your mind. All 3 things, your body, your mind, and your spirit, you were created with. And they need rest. They need me time, us time. You need to spend time to nourish your spirit, your soul. You need time to nourish your body, to rest your body, to exercise your body. And you need time for your mind to pursue things that you love, that you think about, that mean something to you. And by working 5 days, even if they're 8-hour days for a 40-hour work week, full time, it's too much. It's ridiculous. I know we can do better. We need to do better. 4 days to work should be plenty. On both sides. If you're working for someone else, if you're working for yourself. And I want to tie this into an example, maybe, or just the way that I think. I was asked a question recently by a beloved family member who I think so highly of. I love and respect this guy. And he asked me if we should, during our discussion, give the land back we took from the Native Americans. He and I have a difference of opinion, a difference of perspective, a difference of thought. And I respect where his comes from his mother and his father and the things they went through and what he has went through in his life. I see things differently. He comes from a might makes right kind of philosophy. And while it's true that the Anglo-Saxon, European, white-skinned man, for lack of a better way to say it, created this world to a degree. Many people believe that. I think back to what we did to the Native Americans here in North America, and I'm absolutely ashamed. What we did was criminal. I mean, genocide, killing off whole tribes and races of Native Americans, and basically pushing them further and further, closer and closer to little tiny pools or groups of land. It's completely wrong. The way it first was before we committed those atrocities was the way we should live now. And I think Nigel would give me a thumbs up for this. He'd give me an attaboy, a pat on the back. It's a simple life. We purchased or were given or just took some land. We built a house. We built an outhouse. I believe that they were around that long ago. But we worked the land. We grew mostly our own food. And we raised livestock. And it was a simpler life. It was hardworking. It was sun up to sundown. You lived your life, though. It meant something. And fast forward today with all these comforts and conveniences, making life easier and better. I disagree. I strongly disagree. We didn't make life better. We complicated it more, if you ask me. We ruined it. Oh, how I long for us to go back to those simpler times. Sure, I grew up, again, on capitalism and consumerism. And I'm looking to the horizon for the day that I can retire, but it's quite a ways away yet. And I know a healthy balance in life is so important. We just chase after money too much. And of course, with the way our governments are and the corruption and everything, inflation, the devaluation of our dollar, all these things matter. They make us work harder. They make us worth more for the very little that we have. And it's not healthy, and it's not right. Just something to think about. I hope you'll start talking about it. I really do hope you guys start leaving lots of comments. I hope somehow, some way, my video posts find their way to other people's feeds and everything. It's just me rambling about different thoughts and opinions. But it's all done positively. Because we're all about being like our furry friends, They don't need consumerism. They don't need capitalism, communism, or socialism. They just need a lot of love, a filled, clean water dish, and some food. And they're happy. We need to be like that. When you look up into the face of God, what do you see? When you look down into the face of dog, what do you see? Every single one of us is a story, and every single one of us has a story to tell. Are we willing to listen, to truly listen? God bless you all. Have a wonderful evening.